Hi everyone, welcome again to the class of literary readers. I am Pratibha and today I am going to talk about the most prominent figure of the postmodern literature, the Nobel laureate Samuel Beckett, who is very much popular for the absurd play Waiting for Godot. Now let's discuss something more about the writer Samuel Beckett. Samuel Beckett was born in the year 1906 and died in the year 1989. He got the Nobel Prize for Literature in the year 1969. Now let's discuss the important works of the writer Samuel Beckett. First we have Murphy, which was published in the year 1938. It comes under the genre of avant-garde. Do correct the spelling, it's not Anant, it's Avantgarde. Now, what is avant-garde? Avant-garde means something which is experimental and which goes beyond the boundaries. So, The Murphy by Samuel Beckett was an experimental novel. If we talk about the story of the novel, then it details the life of a dissatisfied man living in London who wants to fulfill his life by doing as little as possible. So basically, Murphy is a presentation of the Beckettian notion of man without action. Next, we have Molloy, which was published in the year 1951 and later in 1955. This work comes under the genre of theatre of absurd. Here we have set of two monologues, which is spoken by the two important characters Molloy and Moron. Now the theme of this novel deals with the strong sense of purpose, but the meaning behind that purpose is never articulated or understood. Now the work Molloy is part of the trilogy in which we have three works by Beckett, Molloy, Melon and the Unnamable. Like you all know that all the works by Beckett are based on the theme of absurdism. So here we have the important play by Beckett, Waiting for Godot, which was published in the year 1953. It is considered as the most significant English language play of 20th century based on the theme of absurdity of existence, purposelessness of life. Here we have four important characters: Astragon, Vladimir, Lucky and Pozo. Now if we talk about what the play is all about, then the play consists of conversation between Vladimir and Astragon, who are waiting for the arrival of the mysterious Godot, who continually sends words that he will appear but who never does. They encounter Lucky and Pozo, other important characters. They discuss their miseries and their lots in life. They consider hanging themselves and yet they wait. Often perceived as being tramps, Vladimir and Astragon are a pair of human beings who do not know why they were put on earth. They make the little assumption that there must be some point to their existence, and they look to Godot for their enlightenment because they hold out hope for meaning and direction. They acquire a kind of nobility that enables them to rise above their futile existence. So this was all about the play Waiting for Godot. Next we have what published in the year 1953. This was a novel. Then we have Melon published in the year 1951. Now do remember that the novel Melon is the part of the trilogy. Next we have Endgame, a play which was published in the year 1957. It was considered the greatest prose drama of 20th century by Harold Bloom. Here we have four important characters: Ham, Clove, Neg and Nell. Now the theme of this work is based on emptiness, loneliness and existentialism. So next we have Crab's Last Tape. It was a one-act play published in the year 1958. Here we have only one character, Crab, but we have multiple versions of the character Crab that exist. There is the elderly crab who is present on stage the middle-aged crab who speaks on the tape, and third, the youngest crab who is mentioned by the middle-aged crab. These three versions of crab at different stages of his life represent the way that crab's self is separated over time. The three are almost unrecognizable from one another, and the theme of the separation of the self is explored through their differences and similarities. Next, we have The Unnamable, published in the year 1953. Here we have unnamed protagonist. Again, this novel is part of the trilogy. And last, we have Happy Days. If you don't know where you are currently standing, you are dead. So, again exploring the theme of absurdity. It was a play in two acts which was published in the year 1961. And last, we have Breath. It was a short stage work which was published in the year 1969. So that is all about this video lecture. If you really like the video, then do subscribe to Literary Readers. And if you have any query, you can post your comments in the comment section down below. And keep watching Literary Readers. Thank you.